How do you like my beard? How do you like it? So today I want to make a very short and simple video. I want to make it based on something that I observed today and I figured it out and I just wanted to share it with you. I used to be very insecure, and what I would do in my insecurity, when I would go out, I would get in a club or wherever, and I'd be very serious. I'd be like, I would be trying to portray this image of strength and I don't know what. Like, I'd just be like, hi, yeah, good. But inevitably, I would feel stiff because of it. I would never feel relaxed because I simply didn't want to make a fool out of myself. I didn't want to look stupid in front of other people. And maybe you can connect with it. Maybe you also felt stiff sometimes. What I noticed that the reason I was feeling stiff was because I was taking myself too seriously. I was trying to look the part. I was forcing some persona and image of me that wasn't really me. It wasn't really how I felt, but it was an image that I wanted to portray. And when you do that, a lot of times you're gonna feel stiff. So I've noticed people that ask me, how can I be more confident? How can I become more confident? I've noticed that they all kind of share this one thing. They take themselves too seriously. Whenever you want to avoid making yourself look foolish, making yourself look stupid, you're gonna feel stiff. And do you know why? Do you know why you're gonna feel stiff? Because you actually are kind of stupid and you actually are kind of awkward. The thing is, by the time we were 2, we were basically shitting in our pants daily. And we came out of a urinal canal twice. But we like to take ourselves super seriously and make this grandiose image of ourselves, and we don't want to lose that image. And when you don't want to lose that image, what happens is you start taking yourself too literally. You start actually believing that you are this somebody. You're not. There was this philosopher that said, in order to be truly relaxed and step into who you really are, you have to look at yourself for what you actually are, and that is an idiot. He gave an example of being at a dinner and dropping a plate, a very fancy plate. And he's like, only an idiot can do that. Now, if this was a philosopher, one of the greatest philosophers in Europe, in history, how much smarter am I? Why do I need to take myself so seriously? Why do I need to be all, oh, I'm all buttoned up and I'm like all... So when you don't want to make a fool out of yourself, you're actually going against your own nature. But when you allow yourself to not look as serious, to not look as perfect, and to allow yourself to be seen as imperfect and make mistakes and actually make a fool out of yourself every now and then, you just make the whole thing much easier for yourself. But when I allowed myself to not be as perfect and just kind of relax and just admit that we're all kind of stupid and it's okay. If I'm stupid, that's great as well. When I started doing that, my whole thing changed and I started feeling much more confident. I started feeling much more relaxed. So if you find yourself being as stiff, or maybe you find yourself taking yourself a bit too seriously, try to breathe in and recognize the fact that you're an idiot. Just like we all are. Drop the ego, drop the pride, drop the facade and the mask and the front, and just enjoy your foolishness. Enjoy the fact that you're kind of awkward. Enjoy that you're not James Bond. And you don't have to be. If you just smile and let yourself to be an idiot a little bit and be like, hey guys, what's going on? You just feel so much more relaxed. You'll feel liberated of all the expectations that you think people have of you. And specifically, you'll be free of the expectations that you have of yourself. So smile, relax, everything's good. You can just be yourself. No one actually cares. soon.